Hello friends, I am Dr. Sutar from Sanjeevani College of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, Department of Pharmacology. Friends, in this lecture, we are going to see a new one plant hormone that is nothing but abscisic acid. So this is known as a plant inhibitory hormone that inhibit the growth of the plant is there. So what are the other hormones till now we see that stimulate or promote the growth of the plant, but this is the one hormone that inhibit the growth of the plant for the specific part is there. So this one hormone is there is known as a abscisic acid. So let's see here. This one diagram is there that is you observe. Here the green leaves are there which is found on the leaf part of the plant. Okay. When this one leaves is mature, there is a formation of the abscisic acid is started, and once the leaves is to fall or that is to detach, it shows the presence of the abscisic acid in higher concentration. So friends, why the name is so given abscisic acid? Abscission means a detachment of that one part from the plant body, so is known as abscissin. And what is the chemical which is to be observed in such type of the parts of the plant which are detached, we are to be fall or separated from the plant body? And then the analysis is that should be performed, the investigation is that should be carried out on this one part of the plant, and a result is to be observed that what is the chemical which is to be observed in this one detached leaves or the part such as the fruits are there or flowers are there, it shows the higher percentage of the abscisic acid. So for that one, the name is given that is a abscisic acid. So this is the natural plant growth inhibitor is there, which is to be involved or which is to be found in the detached fruits are there, leaves are there. When the plants are in a stress condition, somewhere the situations are there when in the environment the condition is not favorable in the growth for the growth of the plant. So in this case, the abscisic acid is their chief form in case of the plant body. They are known as the stress hormone also. They are known by dormine. So this is the discovery is the wiring and Robinson. These isolate this one part of the plant and they are investigate, means the chemical studies are there that should be carried out, and they have find that abscisic acid is there is responsible for such type of the process, and later on they adequate and his axis he isolate the chemical in 1963 and gives the name abscessin 1 and abscessin 2, and these experiments are there that she perform on the cotton plant or the bolus of the cottons are there. So it is known as a abscisic acid that we found in case of the sense leaves, means the mature leaves are there, mature fruits are there. In this one, such type of the analysis are there that is performed. So now let's see that what are the functions or the applications of this one. So this abscisic acid chemically is a terpenoid. So the functions of this one abscisic acids are there. It causes the abscission of the different parts of the plant, such as the leaves are there, flowers are there, fruits are there. So the abscission, or we can say that the detachment is there, is to be carried out, or they are to be observed in higher concentration in the separated part of the plant. Means which are separated or detached naturally, not by the human weapons or the human actions. These parts are there that is separated. It's not like that. When these are to be fall naturally on the ground, in that the concentration of the abscisic acid is high. Second one function is that its seed as well as the bird dormancy is there, is to be there. So they are to be involved in the initiate the dormancy of the seed as well as the bud that inhibit the gibberellin synthesis. So here they are promoted the seed as the bud dormancy. Then other hormones are there. Initially we see that they break the dormancy, but this abscisic acid that initiate the dormancy. How this initiate the dormancy? That inhibit the gibberellin synthesis, where we see in the gibberellin, this gibberellin breaks the dormancy, means they are responsible or improve the rate of the germination. But this abscisic acid that decrease or slows down the rate of the germination because it inhibits the gibberellin synthesis. Gibberellin, it causes the alpha amylase as well as the other enzymes, hydrolase enzyme, which are to be responsible to break down the starches, or we can say that polysaccharide is to be break down into the maltose and glucose. So what is the energy is released from this one? That energy is utilized for the development of the embryo in the seeds as well as the bud. But this abscisic acid that inhibit the this one gibberellin process, gibberellin synthesis process. So there is a no energy is released which is to be utilized by the dormant seed or the bud. So that promote the dormancy, means there is no further germination is there should be carried out by this abscisic acid. So next one function is there, that is a anti-transparent. It closes the stomata. Mostly in case of the drought situation, when there is a moisture content or the water content in the environment is low, at this level, abscisic acid is control on the different type of the process, because of which the water content in the plant is maintained. So in this process, they carries the chemical messenger to the leaves and inform them to close the stomata, because of which the water content is not goes into the environment. Next one is the abscisic acid enhance in case of the stress condition. So what are the different type of the conditions are there which is not favorable in the growth of the plant, where the plant cannot survive, the stress condition is there. So in this case the concentration of the abscisic acid is more. This abscisic acid reverse the different type of the function which are to be carried out by the other hormones, such as your auxin is there, gibberellin is there, cytokinins are there. This reverse the functions of these hormones. So in this way, abscisic acid is to work as a plant growth inhibitor. Okay, thank you.